Did you see this nonsense?
Yeah.
All right, did you see this? Oh, sorry. Yes. How the J6 committee just ended any chance of stopping Trump from running for president in 2024. Yep. I mean, that's the whole goal of this witch hunt, another one, if you will, right?
Was the goal.
Okay, yes, you know what? Was the goal of the J6 committee. But wait until we talk about this girl from Jersey, 26-year-old, without a wedding ring on her finger, by the way. Ooh. That's right, we got this and so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.
Yeah. All right, is that what the Hodge twins do?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good damn good show. It's a damn good show.
Yeah, they are. Oh, yes.
Love the Hodge twins.
Yeah, they're great. They're great. Bay, ever watch them on YouTube?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you need to.
Bay. They're good.
They're good.
They're good. I recommend on YouTube, if you guys are looking for alternative media sources. What's up, Essence? Essence goes, moo!
Chad, what's up?
Chad in the comments. Yeah, Chad.
He's not a hanging Chad, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, it's a Florida joke. 2000 election Florida joke. But yeah, if you're going to follow or subscribe to channels that will give you honest information on on news and culture stuff, Tim Pool, okay?
Yeah.
Hodge twins.
Yeah.
I do like Crowder.
Yeah, he's very good because
Crowder.
His page in the description will give everywhere he's sought his information.
Yeah, yep.
So,
a lot of attribution.
Yeah.
Shapiro's pretty good. I like Ben Shapiro of the Daily Wire.
Mark K.
Yeah, Mark Dice I like. I like Mark Dice. He's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot out there. The Black Conservative is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like him.
Oh,
Officer Tatum.
That's
is
the
pretty
one
good.
I was just thinking of.
Brandon
Officer Tatum. Yeah, Brandon Tatum.
Very good. Yeah, there's a lot of places out there that put out information on the daily. Oh my God, you have to watch. You have to subscribe to the Babylon Bee on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh,
them and not the Babylon Bee.
Hold the music. The Babylon Bee on YouTube has a channel. Okay, let's see.
We'll get back to you.
Yeah. Hold on. Where Babylon.
Right there.
There we
first.
go. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me see what pops up here. Oh, this is hysterical. So, the Babylon Bee.
Satire.
Okay, fantastic. And out of California too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But they did a video of, recently, SCOTUS said Roe versus Wade is not a federal decision. It's never been voted on or put into the Constitution. I mean, Democrats, you have 50 years to do it. You never did it. So it goes back to the states, right? I want to kill babies. So Satan gets interviewed on what his thoughts are.
Hillary?
On actual Satan.
Hillary?
No, the Dark Lord himself.
Hillary?
So he's being interviewed by reporters, and I don't know how they got the footage, but here it goes.
I want to thank you all for coming down here today. I hope it's not too hot. You can always turn the thermostat down a couple thousand degrees if anyone gets uncomfortable.
Yeah, they're doing the interview in hell. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So
it's all CNN.
So it's a cold day in hell, huh?
As you all know, the team and I suffered big defeat this week with the overturn of Roe v. Wade. We went out there, we gave it our all with fantastic offensive game, but ultimately the good guys and Justice Roberts came in.
Just like they lost the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Season's over. Right.
In clutch. Played a better game. So let's take some questions. You there with the teeth.
Satan, it seemed like you had it in the bag with Roe on lockdown for 50 years. What went wrong out there?
Thank you for the question. We got to look on the bright side.
Babylon
We
Bee
put
on
up some
YouTube.
incredible numbers. Over 60 million PBAs. That's preborn babies aborted for the layperson.
Jesus.
An absolute world record. I can't take all the credit though. This is a team sport, and we got an incredible team. Got Planned Parenthood, Moloch, Nancy Pelosi. They all made this possible. It didn't go the way that we wanted.
Oh
this
yeah,
time.
so
In the end,
check out the Babylon Bee
still have a
on
championship
YouTube.
Team of demons, devils, and Democrats out there, and
Oh man,
there's always next season.
there's more to it. So definitely, while you're on YouTube, subscribe to the Joe Padula Show and definitely the Babylon Bee as well. All right, hey, thanks for checking in there. You got Anthony, okay, Essence, okay, Ricky. Keep the comments coming, all right? And I appreciate your time as we try to dispense information that the mainstream media just refuses to put out there, including Fox that we're going to cover today. Fox News sucks.
They're getting bad now.
Wow. Wow. As Owen Wilson would say, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so let's go into our main topic of the day.
Hi, Anthony from YouTube.
Yeah, Anthony from YouTube's good dude.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and star.
That's right. How the J6 committee just ended any chance of stopping Donald Trump from running for president in 2024. That's right. That's now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Make sure to hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and yes, Facebook, click those stars. It's much appreciated. Thank you for your support. All right. So, did you guys see this? Did you guys watch this?
Not 1 minute of it.
No, I just watched the interview, the clips, because I don't watch this. To be honest with you, I got things to do. So
I've got anything. I have to wash my cat that day.
So they got this this J6 committee. All right?
Select committee.
Right. Select committee, right.
Titles matter.
Yeah, they do call it the select committee, and they selected all Democrats and two Trump-hating Republicans to be on it to investigate the idea of this J6 committee, okay, which is being produced by an ABC producer, by the way, just to give you a heads up.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry if you have to produce something.
Okay, I know, I hear you. So they're putting this on because they're trying to create evidence that Trump that can be presented to the Department of Justice to investigate and file charges against Donald Trump for putting this all together.
Yeah.
For
orchestrating it.
Orchestrating January 6th. Which, by the way, if you broke into that building, you get your sentence. I hope you get due process.
Yeah.
Okay? Absolutely.
We hope you get, I don't know,
Right.
released on bail.
Right. But the ones where the cops let in, hey, come on in, guys, come on in.
Yeah.
They're getting let off left and right, of course. But nonetheless, so they got this going on, and nobody's watching. Okay, nobody's watching. It started about 2 weeks ago, right? Then they had to take a break.
I was about to say, has it been that long?
A week and a half. Okay, because they had to take a break. Oh, we need a break. We need a break. Hold on.
We have to fabricate more lies.
We got to find something. We're coming back tomorrow. We have a key witness. Okay? Okay, so yesterday was that key witness time.
Oh, yeah, this lady.
Yeah. So, Cassidy Hutchinson. Well, Cassidy Hutchinson, 26-year-old Jersey girl, by the way.
Right in your backyard.
Yeah, she comes from a nice part of Jersey. Yes, part of me. Look at her Wikipedia picture is already the one of the J6 witch hunt select committee. So So she was an aide. Okay, she was an aide for Mark Meadows. Mark Meadows worked for President Trump. Okay, so let's see what Breitbart has to say. Okay. Oh, don't what? What are you doing? All right, so yeah, we'll just go into it. So you got this lady here, Miss Hutchinson. She's not married. That's good. She's cute. She's crazy. I like the crazy ones. You know what I mean?
Eyes tell you everything you need to know, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably washing her cat.
So she went on to say some things, and where is it? Oh, why did I move this? I pressed buttons I shouldn't have pressed. Give me one moment here. I got a lot of information. We got to put it so it's an understandable manner too.
With that being said, the Anthony January 6th committee equals the antithesis of objectivity. You're absolutely correct.
All right. Here, let's just watch a clip. And there's Liz Cheney, okay, Miss Cheney, who's also single, I guess, huh? I could see why. She ain't winning in what, Alexa?
In November.
Why'd she make noise?
Alexa's listening.
When you returned to the White House in the motorcade after the president's speech, where did you go?
When I returned to the White House, I walked upstairs towards the Chief of Staff's office, and I noticed Mr. Ornato lingering outside of the office. Once we had made eye contact, he quickly waved me to go into his office, which was just across the hall from mine. When I went in, he shut the door, and I noticed Bobby Engel, who is the head of Mr. Trump's security detail, sitting in a chair, just looking somewhat discombobulated and a little lost. And I looked at Tony, and he had said, "Did you effing hear what happened in the Beast?" I said, "No, Tony, I just got back. What happened?" Tony proceeded to tell me that
The Beast, by the way, just to give you a heads up, okay? The Beast is the motorcade that the president's in.
Yeah, that is the presidential
The
car.
name-
It's built like a beast.
Name of the car.
that
Cadillac, right? Cadillac? Yeah. It's a Cadillac?
Each president gets to choose their own, but yeah, mostly it's a Cadillac.
I'm glad they bought American.
Tony proceeded to tell me that when the president got in the Beast, he was under the impression from Mr. Meadows that the off-the-record movement to the Capitol was still possible and likely to happen, but that Bobby had more information. So once the president had gotten into the vehicle with Bobby, he thought that they were going up to the Capitol, and when Bobby had relayed to him, "We're not, we don't have the assets to do it, it's not secure, we're going back to the West Wing," the president had a very angry response to that. Tony described him as being irate. The president said something to the effect of, "I'm the effing president, take me up to the Capitol now." To which Bobby responded, "Sir, we have to go back to the West Wing."
Notice how she's displaying the story, by the way, okay?
Yeah, as if she was there in
Right,
person.
right. She's describing a alleged situation as if she was there, not as if, like what she's saying, that she overheard it.
Yeah.
Hearsay.
Exactly, it's hearsay.
Which is not submittable in any court, which this is not a court. That's what makes this not a court.
Yeah.
This is a show produced by
this is
the
a
producer of
waste-
ABC.
Waste of time.
And what else, Bay?
Taxpayer
Capital.
money.
Damn right.
For the third time.
But listen to this. This is where it's great. This is where you just go,
Hey, William.
watch this. What's up, William? How you doing?
The president
Renee
reached
knows.
up towards the front of the vehicle to grab at the steering wheel.
What?
Mr. Engel grabbed his arm, said, "Sir, you need to take your hand off the steering wheel. We're going back to the West Wing. We're not
That's
going
a-
to the Capitol."
That's a
I'm driving now.
Mr. Trump then used his free hand to lunge towards Bobby Engel. And when Mr. Renato had recounted this story to me, he had motioned.
For the last...
that's pretty long from the back seat
Oh,
to
Bay.
the
Not only that, you have a floating president at 70-something years old.
That we were told for the last 5 years...
His hands were tiny.
Okay, has to drink water like this and has to walk down ramps like this because it's wet, okay?
Yeah.
And now he is grabbing You know what, though? And I'm going to be fair and unbiased whatsoever. There is footage.
Is it?
Yep. You tell me what you see, okay?
Okay.
Roll that beautiful beat
Maybe
footage.
she's right. Maybe she's right.
Unbiased.
There it is. They got him, okay? So, you know what?
I think I'm seeing the presidential limo driving across the ground.
All right, so it could be possible Right? You tell me if that's Trump in there driving, or at least grabbing them. Yeah, that is. Okay.
Right, we're
All right, she's right.
I'm happy they got that close up on him.
Stretch Armstrong action
You know what
figure
I'm saying?
Trump arms.
From the back seat from a limo. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Towards his
That Trump
clavicles.
Armstrong.
And was Mr. Engel
Look at the sweat.
in the room?
Look at the sweat.
He had,
Yeah.
he had
By the way,
Oh,
this
my
is,
goodness.
this is the same person, okay? 4 days after January 6th, applied for a job in Mar-a-Lago for
Yeah.
Trump, okay?
Yeah, because she's so scared of his anger and outbursts, I'm gonna apply to work for them.
Look at this sweat. And 2 days ago, she has a new lawyer who is also, well, let's just say a good book deal lawyer as well. So,
She's trying to get paid.
She's trying to get a book. There.
what's the best way to promote your book?
a story?
There it is.
We should call her Snooky.
Okay?
motion towards his clavicles.
And was Mr. Engel in the room? as
It looked
Mr.
like she
Ornato
wanted
told
to
you the
laugh
story?
right there.
Look at the lips. Look at the lips. Look at the lips. Okay? Look at the mouth.
Clavicles.
And was Mr. Engel
Tight
in the
lip.
room as Mr. Ornato told you this story?
He was.
Did Mr. Engel correct or disagree?
Okay.
My question is,
Yeah.
all right, this is a great character witness that you're allegedly bringing in.
That's right.
Why not bring in, I don't know, the Secret Service agents? Or is it because they already said that none of that happened?
Oh, you mean like you mean like
The one that was driving the car.
So check this out. So Peter Alexander, okay? And Peter Alexander is with hold on. I don't want to screw up his job title.
New York Post, I think.
No, I think it's NBC. So yeah, NBC News. Right. Not a Trump station.
Yeah.
Not a
Not a Republican-based.
not a American loving station.
Yeah.
Okay? So Peter Alexander, he tweets. This was yesterday. Afterwards, an hour and a half afterwards.
Yeah, it's a blue check mark too.
Oh yeah, he's verified. It's nice to see when journalists do journalism. Hey, someone made this testimony. Let's corroborate it or attribute it or debunk it. Okay. Peter Alexander, a source close to the Secret Service, tells me both Bobby Engel, the lead agent, as she mentioned Bobby. I said Bobby like I know him. Bobby Engel, the lead agent, and the presidential limousine SUV driver are prepared to testify under oath that neither man was assaulted and that Mr. Trump never lunged for the steering wheel.
Yep.
This is why hearsay is not submittable in a court of law. That is why this J6 is not a court of law. And that is why I don't watch it. And that video that we just watched and with
So this
Yes,
is
Bang?
this for entertainment.
this is all to
Try to persuade the independent vote from going anything Republican.
okay. They are trying so hard
They're trying to make
to
this.
make sure Trump is not allowed on the ticket.
Yeah, they're trying to make this like the Hillary email scandal.
That is why they tried to impeach him twice, failed. One over.
Well, they did impeach him.
I thought they
twice.
did.
They never removed him.
No removal. Right. The two impeachments, two failures. Nancy Pelosi's favorite first name is Owen.
And
Owen
that's-
too.
And that's
okay?
one. That's the one that nudged the girl, little
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
My girl's girl. Yeah.
Nancy P.
But yeah, it's unreal. But you know what though? Another one, Alyssa Farah there. What's a Griffin? No relation to Peter. So she goes on to say, Cassidy Hutchman is my friend. I knew her testimony would be damning. I had no idea it'd be this damning. I'm so grateful for her courage and integrity. To anyone who would try to impugn her character, I'd be glad to put you in touch with at January 6th committee to appear on their oath.
I'm in.
Well, do you think that this select committee would take the driver of the SUV, who just was said that I heard that he was being choked and the steering wheel was trying to be taken? Do you think that they would allow that driver to get on their oath?
They won't.
To say, hey, everything she said is, what was that, my cousin Vinny?
Everything that guy over there said is shit.
But yeah. But look, you got all of these wackadoos. And here's another thing she lied about, too. This note thing. Did you see this note? So this was another part of it, okay? So there's this note, all right, where Cassidy Hutchinson also lied about this handwritten note in the testimony. And Liz Cheney, she knew it was a false because the actual author of that note testified that it was his note already.
Yeah.
So, okay. Again, Liz Cheney, okay, and the January 6th committee. They brought in Mark Meadows, his former staffer, Cassidy Hutchinson, as the surprise witness, right? Well, a 26-year-old, she testified that she was told that then President Trump was being driven. Okay, we covered that part. Hutchinson said that Trump got into the beast. Okay, yada, yada, yada. We know that part. Okay, the travel, all right. Liz Cheney and Cassidy Hutchinson also got caught up talking about this handwritten note that Cassidy took credit for writing. Cheney actually displayed the note during Cassidy's testimony, and the witnesses said that she wrote the note on January 6th. Okay? Chris, what does that note say?
Anyone who entered the Capitol without proper authority should leave immediately.
Okay. So, there's a note, right? So what? There it is.
First of all, that's a guy's handwriting.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are.
Cassidy did not write the note because the author of the note took credit for writing the note.
Right.
All right, so that goes to...
Everything that girl said is bullshit.
So former White House lawyer Eric Hirschman says that it is not true that Cassidy Hutchinson wrote the handwritten note, that she testified on Tuesday that she wrote. He says that it's not true because he was the one who wrote the note. Bring him in to this select committee and talk about it.
Yep.
Do you think they will?
No.
No.
Anyone that can discredit them, they're not going to bring in.
Yep. And I love Don Jr. And the author of the handwritten note already testified, right? For some reason, Liz Cheney, she ran with it anyway. Well, Don Trump Jr., he tweeted that the handwritten note J6 star witness testified that she wrote was actually written by Eric Hirschman. She flat out lied. The committee knew it because Eric testified under oath that he wrote that note. Cheney questioned him about it. She knew Cassidy was lying.
So now that you've lied to the Senate, she should be charged.
Here's the thing, though.
Will that happen?
Here's the thing. This is not a criminal committee.
It doesn't matter.
This is a congressional. So,
swearing under oath to
I hear you.
the Senate.
But even if someone gets subpoenaed to go to this thing, you don't have to go. You don't have to go.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm busy that day. I'm washing my cat.
It's not a criminal hearing.
Right. And that's why they do
is
that, because there's no lawyers. There's no...
Exactly. Unbelievable.
I'm washing my cat that day.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, with the New York State governor primary yesterday, today we have stories of corruption. Democrat ballots given to Republicans and Republicans being told that there was no ballots for Republicans happening in the 5 boroughs, says William Davis.
Yeah. Hold on, William. Let's get into that in just a moment.
That and so much more.
Yes. Yeah, we're about to cover the primaries from yesterday. But let's go over this real quick. All right. Kash Patel. I love this guy. He's the former chief of staff to the Secretary of Defense. He joined Hannity, and I'm okay with it. I don't know.
He's been.
I don't know. You know what?
He's been borderline lately.
He's older. He's older. I just don't relate to him as well. So he joined Hannity following the this January 6th
the
thing.
Select Committee.
Yeah, the
J6 hearing.
Yeah, the Jersey girl.
The prime time.
So, right. Here's what he had to say.
For the chief of staff for the acting Secretary of Defense on January 4th, you were in the meeting I referred to where Donald Trump authorized up to 20,000 troops for the 6th. Is that correct?
Talking about security for that day. Right. Where Trump wanted more security for the Capitol that day.
Yeah, he said.
That's absolutely correct, Sean. You laid it out truthfully, unlike what this committee is doing. I was in the Oval Office with the Secretary of Defense, the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
That white supremacist is so tan.
He must have just got back from, like, Boca.
Have you noticed that? It's a tan white supremacist.
He's got a Patel.
Yeah.
Correct?
Why would that white supremacist take on an Indian last name like that? Right. Dot, not feather.
That's absolutely correct, Sean. You laid it out truthfully, unlike what this committee is doing. I was in the Oval Office with the Secretary of Defense, the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and the Chief of Staff to the President of the United States, along with the 45th President. And we were working on a very sensitive operation, totally unrelated to January 6th, which is why it sticks into my mind. And the President, on his own, after that meeting, about a different topic, said, if you guys need up to 20,000 National Guardsmen and women across the United States for the upcoming days and any activity related to January 6th, you have my authorization as Commander-in-Chief to go forward.
Do you know who's in charge of the Capitol Police?
Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi. Why would she reject National Guard security?
Because she orchestrated everything. She knew what was going to happen, and it would make the Republican Party look bad.
Where's Ray Epps? Oh, sorry.
That was the authorization, as you outlined, that the law requires.
And you testified before the January...
Essence goes, he was T-dyed. Essence. I'm talking about Patel there.
You testified to all of this before the January 6th committee, as did Chris Miller, the Secretary of Defense at the time.
Yep, and as did anybody else that was in that room. Well, as did Chairman Milley. And as you and I both know, Sean, this committee would have leaked information had Chairman Milley testified under oath that contradicted anything that Chris Miller and I have both said on your show and to this committee. And so since that leak has not occurred by the likes of Adam Schiff, you know that we have been testifying truthfully, and anything to the contrary is absolutely false. And the Capitol Police timeline backs it up, that Mayor Bowser and the Sergeant-at-Arms declined the Department of Defense's request and authorization of National Guard, not only on January 4th.
Guess who died yesterday?
Who?
That Sergeant of Arms.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He was supposed to testify, too.
Had a heart attack or suicide?
Heart attack, yeah. I mean, 71 years old.
Is it possible? Yes. Is it possible they were Clintoned? Yes.
I don't know what that means.
But on January 5th and in the morning of January 6th. So they did not want us there for political optics.
Now, one of the big so-called bombshells to come out of the hearing today was that Donald Trump got angry and demanded that the Secret Service drive him to the Capitol, and when...
Again, here's the footage.
I think I...
Busted. We got him. We got him. We got one.
Exclusive.
Bobby Engel and another agent, Tony, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, when... Ornato, when in fact
Kellyanne Conway.
When they were taking him, they said it's best, sir, that we take you back to the White House where it's safer. There's reports by ABC, NBC, and now Fox News confirming, Cash, that in fact they're willing to testify under oath that what this witness today, hearsay witness today, testified to is absolutely false. Do you know those agents?
I served with both Bobby and Tony. They are career civil service agents. They're former military. They embody what career government officials should be. I would take their word over any word of this junior staffer who is completely, I believe, lying to the January 6th committee for her own self-gain. Bobby and Tony acted appropriately every single time I traveled with the president, over 40 separate trips with those two individuals. I would love to hear them contradict this lie with the truth. But
Yes,
I'm
me too.
a little different on this one. Bobby and Tony need to continue to serve America. We don't need to put them on full blast. If they're willing to come out and say that she lied, that should be good enough for both the American people in this committee, because they have more service to do than help politicize this.
That's a good point. You know what I mean? These crazies out there. Okay, these guys come over and goes, what Michael Zavini?
They're bullshit. They're full of bullshit.
Everything this person
Everything this lady says is bullshit.
Right. Well, they would try and dox these people.
I'm sure that they're already trying to do it now. I'm sure.
This kangaroo court.
Kangaroo court. Yeah, I love it.
That's what it's about.
Former President Donald Trump ridiculed testimony from a former White House aide, Cassidy Hutchinson. Of course, the Donald's going to weigh in. Yep.
Can't keep a dog down.
So, in this one, Trump referred to Hutchinson's testimony as a fake story. He did this on social media. He would even, would it even have been possible to do such a ridiculous thing? Okay.
Yeah, well, you think about it. You've got a 70-something-year-old man who, let's face it, is not like the pillar of men's modern fitness.
Yeah. The man's spry, though. I'll give him that.
Going against 2 trained Secret Service agents.
So yeah.
I'm not a mathematician, but that just doesn't add up.
How could someone want to be with President Trump after January 6th if this person believed that the president tried to take over the driver of the limousine on January 6th? Yes, because once again, she tried to apply for a job with him in Mar-a-Lago 4 days after January 6th. Right. So, but yeah, he truthed. Truth Social.
I see how you did that.
Social. The woman who was a big... He wrote this. The woman who was a big Trump fan long after January 6th, if her fake stories were true, why would she want to be, was let go and not wanted in Florida. So she made up a phony story. Oh, she got fired. Oh.
Scorned lover.
Oh.
Revenge.
She was let go and not wanted in Florida, where Mar-a-Lago is. He went on to write, so she made up a phony story and completely outrageous stories, the craziest of which has already been proven to be a complete lie. The Secret Service said, according to media, it wasn't true. Wow. She has now lost all credibility. And just like the partisan witch hunt perpetrated by the Unselect Committee of Political Hacks.
That's about right. Well, he's the MAGA king, so.
You know, but still, you got like New York Times and Washington Post failing to even mention that all of this is uncredible because of the actual driver and the security guard who were in the Beast said bullshit. Right. Yeah. Trump goes on with Truth Social. Okay. The lies and fabricated stories being told to the partisan, highly unselect committee, not only by phony social climber who got caught yesterday, but by many others who are a disgrace to our in serious decline nation. No cross-examination, no real Republicans, no lawyers, no nothing, fake stories, and all fake narrative being produced with zero pushback allowed. Unselects should be forced to disband. Witch hunt.
Remember, you have the options, guys.
Yeah.
Go out and vote.
November. You got to vote. Because the only reason why this committee is allowed to do this is because Nancy Pelosi is Speaker of the House. She is the one that said yes to this. She is the one that said, no, you can't be in the group. No, Jim Jordan. You're an actual lawyer. You can't be in this group. You're an actual lawyer who knows what he's talking about.
Well, allegedly, she said that he wasn't allowed because he would be brought up in the investigation.
I haven't seen him been brought up yet. Why would it be brought up?
That's why he was excluded. He's excluded because he's a Republican and he's honest and fair.
Yeah, he's good. I like him. Friggin' Fox News, though. And I like Brett Baier. But why would you go along with this? You watched this, and but Fox News, other members of the corporate press, they actually praised Cassidy Hutchinson's testimony.
Stick with the story.
Yeah, unbelievable. And Geraldo, this guy, he sucks. Keep your shirt on, too. You know, his real name isn't even Geraldo. It's Gerald. You know what I mean? It's all fake.
Well, Gerald is Geraldo in Spanish.
But I know, but his real name is Gerald. He goes by Geraldo. Why?
For the
like Beto O'Rourke.
Beto, yeah.
Robert Francis O'Rourke goes by Beto, right? Well, Gerald Rivera goes by Geraldo. Why?
Neck recognition.
Just asking for a friend. So Fox News anchor Brett Baier, this is from Gerald, is one of my heroes. His assessment of today's bombshell, damning testimony of Trump aide Cassidy Hutchinson was right on. Fair, accurate, complete, and balanced. He's right down the middle. She deserves a Presidential Medal of Freedom.
I really don't particularly care for Geraldo.
No, but what are you doing? You're
I don't mind.
You're screwing yourself.
If Brett comes back and retracts the statements and says, "Listen, sorry, we didn't fully check that out,"
Even on CNN,
I'd start to buy it.
Even on CNN,
it is just an incredibly damning and dramatic story. I would just, as a journalist and as an American, appreciate more corroboration for the story, since as of now, it is hearsay. I mean, it is somebody...
Okay, even CNN.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
pretty bad. This may or may not be true, so we're going to borderline it.
I want to go with it, but, you know.
You lost me at unicorns.
Fox.
I was with you up until the unicorn.
Yeah, unreal. I was watching Fox the other day, and because it's an election season, 2022, right? And so Arizona has this amazing woman who, unfortunately, is married.
Her eyes are amazing.
Don't look at my girl like that.
I'll look at whoever I want like that.
Okay, scroll up.
I was talking about Brett.
Oh, Brett Baier. So, Carrie Lake for governor of Arizona.
She's got my vote.
Why? Just because of what she looks like?
Sure.
Okay. Well, she did this interview, right? Uncut interview. Oh, and she owned.
With Brett Baier.
I wish I had the friggin' her owning CNN. But anyway, Brett Baier. I don't know. Here it is.
You one thing. Obviously, as a candidate, you come under scrutiny. The Washington Post has a story today. It says Arizona GOP candidate who criticized drag queens was once a fan, according to a drag queen. This is the quote. Arizona GOP gubernatorial candidate Carrie Lake, who has attacked drag queens as dangerous to children, attended the shows of drag queen Richard Stevens for more than 20 years and once hired him to perform at her home. Do you care to address that?
I do care. I actually do care to address that, and I'm really shocked. I'm actually appalled that Fox News would take a defamatory story like that, and we are pursuing legal action against this drag queen. I'm appalled that you would bring that up when you have not talked about our stolen election. You've failed to talk about
We just spent 3 questions, Ms. Lake, talking about this. I just asked you a number of questions about it. I played the Arizona House.
Just a quick background. So there's a drag queen, okay? So Carrie Lake used to be a news reporter, right?
Right.
She left the industry, okay, there in Arizona, because it's I've had enough. Enough. The whole fake news thing, it's real. It's real. It's time for me to put it out there and do what I can for my state. So she's running for governor, right? So there's a drag queen that comes out and says, oh, I've been to her house. She's a hypocrite on Drag Queens for Kids, okay? And Carrie's like, who? You've never been to my house. Right. But the news media ran with this, of course, right?
Let's address this story that's in the Washington Post. Every candidate takes tough stories. I'm asking you to respond to it if you'd like to.
I'm happy to address it, but I'm really disappointed in Fox. I thought you were a little better than CNN. This is a person who I covered for decades, 20 years, and he's never been in my home. He says he's been in my home for a drag show. That's ludicrous. He's never been in my home. He's lied. We tried to serve him defamation papers, and he's so shady that we can't even track him down because he's not even welcome at the places that he works.
I'm sorry, but this is the last question I'm going to ask. What about these pictures of you with him, Richard Stevens?
Brett,
and what about the Post? I've performed for Carrie's birthday. I've performed in her home.
That's not true.
I've performed for her at some of the seediest bars in Phoenix. I don't want to ask these questions. I ask you to address them.
Like the
I think you do want to ask him, but you don't want to ask about 2,000 Mules.
Oh. You know what 2,000 Mules is?
I think you do want to ask about this.
Good movie.
This is absolutely ludicrous. I'm talking about drag shows in schools. This is what triggered this man. Somebody who goes to a drag show with female impersonators is one thing. We don't want our tax money going into drag shows at school.
Okay, I understand what you're making a difference there, but you're saying his allegations are wrong, is what you're saying.
Yes, I am.
All right.
And I'm really appalled that you would spend time on a false story like that. It's shocking.
Well, I think it's important to have candidates address things that are coming up.
Here's, as a journalist, here's what Brett should have done. Hey, in the interview, okay? I'm going to throw this your way, just to give you a heads up, okay? They were talking about so many other things. Sure, fair enough to bring this up. Give her a heads up. Give her a heads up. Whenever I have guests on, hey, we're going to talk about this or this. If we go side pieces, tangents, whatever, it's going to be side pieces.
That's because she's on your mind.
But hey, I'm going to, yeah, I know. But hey, I'm going to throw this your way, all right? Boom. And then do it.
Josh is right. Josh says she's a badass is why I'm with you on that, Chris.
Yeah, she is a badass. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Yeah, we did have some primary elections. Friggin' Trump endorsed
he's like what, 100 to 102 or something like that?
144 to 10.
144 to 10.
Candidates endorsed by former President Donald Trump stayed red hot Tuesday. This was Colorado, Illinois, Oklahoma, Utah. Utah 2. Name the movie.
Utah 2?
Utah 2. Johnny Utah?
Nah.
No.
Just banged it. Johnny Utah 2. That is from Point Break. So.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. They wanted two subs or something.
Look, that's been a long time.
Yeah, I know. And I'm talking about the original Point Break, not that remake nonsense. So, yeah, taking home sweeping wins in all states. The perfect night for Trump-backed Republicans put the 45th president's endorsement record at 144
to 10.
That's pretty impressive.
He's got one hell of an average.
Well, this in Colorado, well, people are fed up. People are done. People are like, all right. You know, let's just get back to lower gas prices and lower inflation, okay? I don't care about the mean tweets. Please, come back. In Colorado, Trump endorsed Representative Lauren Boebert. Do you know much about Lauren Boebert?
No.
Oh, she's great. And that's another scandal they tried to pull on her.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Now that I see her, yeah.
That's my girl right there. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Right? Look at that, huh?
You know Trump's average?
Do you think I can give her a pearl necklace?
She go by Miss?
Spouse? Who's this guy?
Jason Bober.
Oh, I bet he's a loser. So, yeah. So,
all thoughts are that of Joe and Joe Padula alone?
Businesswoman, gun rights activist, member of the Republican Party, serves as a U.S. representative for Colorado's 3rd Congressional District. Born in Florida, parents moved to Colorado when she was 12. Boebert dropped out of high school, and after a few years, working for a drilling company where she met her husband, damn it, he's probably tough.
Oh, he's probably ripped.
Yeah, this guy's probably a beast. Together, they founded Shooter's Grill, a restaurant in Rifle, Colorado. A driller that lives in Rifle, Colorado. Damn it.
Got my vote.
Where staff members are encouraged to openly carry firearms.
Oh, yeah, there's been a whole bunch of news shows about them. They'll actually pay for you to get your CCW if you work there.
Swinging. So, anyway, Boebert, she survived the primary challenge from the state senator Don Quorum in Colorado's 3rd Congressional District. Yeah, this was another one that they were trying to slander. That what was it? I don't know. You want to watch her video?
Sure.
Here's her campaign video. I love it.
I'm Lauren Boebert, and I approve this message.
Cut. That's a wrap.
Oh, she's got the gun. And
Nice
she's
holster.
in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, I think she petitioned to be able to carry.
Oh, great legs.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm a newly elected congresswoman from Colorado. Even though I now work in one of the most liberal cities in America, I refuse to give up my rights, especially my Second Amendment rights.
Yeah.
I will carry my firearm in D.C. and in Congress. This caused outrage from Democrats and the media.
Yeah,
Why?
it did.
It's our job in Congress to defend your rights, including your Second Amendment, and that's exactly what I'm here to do.
I'm not shooting blanks, by the way, Lauren. Just to let you know.
Yo, I'll just tell you.
In
I'm
DC,
looking at a picture of her
all
husband.
places,
Yeah.
we should be
He's a beast.
Dude, he's like 2 foot taller than her.
Well, she's short. He looks like Rip from
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He ripped.
Damn it.
I mean, I'm not into men, but damn, he's a handsome man.
Love on the rocks. Ain't no big surprise.
Here are the real reasons why I choose to defend myself in our nation's capital. I'm a woman and a mother of 4.
Oh, mother of 4?
Well,
when she goes skydiving, it might probably whistles.
Choose to defend my family with all of the force
all
the
views said by
Constitution
Joe
provides.
are that of Joe alone.
DC is one of the top 10 most dangerous cities in our country. Homicide rates and violent crimes are skyrocketing here. Being a member of Congress is pretty basic.
See, William Davis goes, Boebert is my future ex-wife. Take a number.
Escorts everywhere I go. I walk to my
That's
office
because I want to work for Trump.
myself.
I wouldn't mind working for Trump.
100-pound
You can actually apply.
I choose to protect
Yeah?
myself
Yeah.
legally
Get out of the way, words.
because I am my
Sorry.
best security.
I am my
One
best
of the
security.
challenges of working in D.C. is people here don't understand how we live in real America.
See, this, ladies. Women power. There you go.
Buy a gun. That's the best power you can have, ladies.
It's called the equalizer for a reason. There you go. There's a woman who is strong, who is smart, confident. Her body, her choice. That's why she protects it with a gun.
The Second Amendment is part of our lives. Gun ownership is cherished, and it makes our little towns safer. As a young woman working late nights at a restaurant, I learned real fast how important it is to defend myself. After a violent incident outside my business, I took advantage of Colorado's open carry laws and began to carry at work. My waitresses asked if they could open carry too. And now Shooter's Grill has mandatory firearm training and target practice available for my staff.
See that training? Training.
That is the number one thing.
Training. Train. Choo choo.
Most of whom are
Sorry.
young women. Educated, law-abiding gun owners are the safest people in America to be around. So when anyone comes in to limit the rights and safety of my family, I'll tell them exactly what this mom thinks. I am here to say hell no, you're not. I have
This was Beto O'Rourke. So Beto O'Rourke.
Oh, when he said, "I'm coming to take your guns."
Yeah. Well, she's in the crowd and she goes, no.
4 children. I'm 5'0", 100 pounds. Cannot really defend myself with a fist. All you're going to do is restrict law-abiding citizens like myself.
Look, if she's 5 foot nothing, 100 pounds, her husband's 6'6", got to be 270. Good
So
luck,
this
Joe.
is why I choose to defend myself and my family. Not only is it my right,
Is she jaywalking? She should get a ticket if she is, though. Okay.
The street is closed.
Is it? She's in there, you know.
Okay.
but it's a right I was sent here to protect from
Or it's a
rightful
green
Colorado.
screen.
So if you see me in D.C., say hi. You're safe with me.
And that's the one thing I could tell you about gun owners. Like, especially the ones with concealed carry permits. I can tell you that those people are probably the best people to be around because they've had so many background investigations and everything done to them in order to get that concealed carry. I don't know about anybody else, but, you know, I could be walking up to somebody that I don't know that doesn't have a concealed carry, and I don't know anything about them, whether they're a criminal or not. You know, somebody with a CCW who's not.
Wikipedia sucks.
Why? Because they told you she was married?
No. Well, Wikipedia sucks for more reasons.
Why is that?
You know, they got
people can go in and change it.
Yeah,
it's not factual. It's
wow.
But man,
based off of.
It's going to be interesting. But I'll tell you, I mean, midterms are coming, and people are not happy. You can push this J6 nonsense. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It is nobody's top concern. What is everyone's top concern? Money. The inflation, the gas prices, the border crisis.
Especially that with them 50-something people dying in the
Oh,
truck.
Bay, that was a disgrace.
You know what I'm saying? So
even the president of Mexico's like, you guys suck.
you got to blame that on, you know, who's in office right now.
Man, open borders. And then on top of it, wait for it.
You got all that fentanyl coming through.
We got an energy crisis coming our way. And you want all these electric cars to plug in and recharge? What do they recharge on? The grid.
They're going to blow the grid.
What powers the grid?
Coal.
Gas.
Oil. Right.
Haven't really perfected the hydro.
The price of diesel's through the roof. All of the trucks that deliver everything, what do they run on?
Diesel.
Diesel. I'm not talking about Vin Diesel. I'm not talking about Diesel from WCW. Right?
Big sexy.
Or also known as Razor Ramon.
Well, Razor Ramon and Diesel.
Kevin Nash.
Yeah, they tagged up. Right.
Yeah, they were in your wolf pack.
Yeah. Machismo.
Black.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He died.
We just
Yeah,
a couple
just
months
passed.
ago.
He knew something about Hillary.
But yeah, look at the latest Biden approval. I'm on Civics. Over 219,000 registered voters.
I thought it'd be at 20-something% now.
Well, Bay, it's the Democrats. But look at it. It's at 32% approval, 56% approval.
At what point did they go up to 37? What was going on between March? I mean, that's April.
That was the Russian invasion.
Yeah.
Right. But here's where it really counts, as we all know. Independence, right? So let's go to the independents.
66% disapprove.
21% approval of independence. That's where it is, to be honest with you. All right. And hey, if you get a oh no, Disney, stop. Do you know who this is?
That's
Big
hero.
Hero 6.
Yeah.
I'm sad that I know that.
Excuse me, which of these products would you recommend?
They're in a tampon aisle.
Oh, well, these are the tampons
This is for kids.
What?
Well, I mean,
this movie that's coming out is for kids. Baymax, Disney upcoming show. Baymax promotes the transgender flag. Okay, let's
I
see.
usually use.
Thank you.
I prefer pads. They're more comfortable for me.
Thank you. I always get the ones with wings.
Get unscented and bleach-free if you can.
That's a biological male that uses tampons.
Wings.
You know what? Ain't gonna get played in the back.
Yo, my daughter loves these.
What's that?
These might be easier if it's her first period.
This movie.
These are really environmentally friendly.
Oh boy.
But you see, so they're all saying if she.
Yeah.
In that video.
Yeah.
So they're assuming he's going for his daughter.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird.
By the way, Trump's candidacy rate.
Yeah.
Is 0.935%. So he's almost 1,000.
Did you see what Rogan said? I was watching his interview with, speaking of Disney, right? They got rid of Gina Carano. I love Gina Carano. So she was this guest on the Joe Rogan Experience.
I really have to.
Yeah, so all this stuff is happening while we have a dead man as president.
Yeah. Even if you don't pay for Spotify, you could still sign up and have an account, and you could still watch the Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah,
it's a great thing to watch and listen to.
I have a Spotify account. I just don't ever use it.
Yeah, you use it. Yeah, check. This is a good one.
Yeah, so all this stuff is happening while we have a dead man as a president.
Yeah.
It's just.
Are you throwing out any?
It's not fun.
Any support towards anyone, or are you going to hold off and? Because I know, didn't Elon Musk come out recently for DeSantis?
Yeah, I think Ron DeSantis would work as a good president. I mean, what he's done for Florida has been admirable.
Look, I feel like I'm doing breaking news right now. That wasn't even on purpose.
I feel like what he did for Florida, a lot of people gave him a lot of grief, but ultimately he was correct. He was correct when it comes to like deaths. He was correct when it comes to protecting our vulnerable populations. He was correct in terms of distribution of monoclonal antibodies, and he was furious when the government tried to pull those. They were trying to pull very effective treatments. You know, he is not perfect. He's a human being, but what he's done is stand up for freedoms. And people think that so there's some weird gaslighting shit that went on where people equated freedom and saying the word freedom to like right-wing bigotry and hate is so strange.
I'm just mad that he could say that monoclonal antibodies.
Monoclonal antibodies.
As quick and as smooth as he did.
Yeah. Well, he took them. He took them when he got sick.
I just have to think about how to say it long enough before I say it.
But yeah, I look forward to a Trump DeSantis ticket, 2024.
That'd be great. I would rather see a DeSantis Trump ticket.
Trump goes in there. He finishes what he had to do. He's already been there. He knows the depth of the swamp. And all the while, you know, you got Ron DeSantis there going, holy crap, look at this place.
I would rather see DeSantis go in as the P and Trump as the VP.
Epstein girlfriend got 20.
Epstein girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, gets 20 years.
Yeah.
R&B singer R. Kelly sentenced to
30.
30 years in sex trafficking case.
So what the difference in the cases?
Sexist, babe. It's sexist and racist. That's what this is.
Because I want to understand why she only got 20.
High profile people.
But maybe she gave names.
Oh, I'm sure she did, and we'll never hear it.
Probably.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knocked 10 off.
She did. Who was that on the on the stand? Was it Tekashi?
Oh yeah, Tekashi 6'9". Yeah.
She's 6'9".
Yeah.
I'm 6'9", dropping dime.
I'm a right off.
Yeah. Yeah. R&B superstar. R. Kelly sentenced.
No, the king of R&B.
Right.
Was.
My mind's telling me no.
Well, you should have said no.
He's got the key mix to ignition now.
But my body.
Yeah.
My body's doing 30 years in prison.
Right.
He won't do 30.
For using his fame to sexually abuse young fans, including some who were just children, in a systematic scheme that went on for decades. I'm reading this from Bloomberg. I hate Bloomberg. Through tears and anger, several of Kelly's accusers told the court and the singer himself that he preyed on them and misled his fans. You made me do things, quote, you made me do things that broke my spirit. I literally wished I would die because of how low you made me feel, said one unnamed survivor, directly addressing Kelly, who kept his hands folded and his eyes downcast. All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, he ain't got no useful information like Maxwell does. So that's probably why Maxwell got 20. It's because she probably did name a bunch of names, and there's going to be separate investigations. Yeah. So if any of your favorite Hollywood actors, actresses, and or other important people just vanish, you'll know what happened.
You think she's gonna get Epsteined?
I'm gonna go on the lamb here and say that she's not feeling suicidal.
That's what her lawyer said.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna get Clintoned.
Remember Andrew McAfee got the tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not kill myself.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Chris. Let's get ready
Chris
to.
gonna break
my
out.
God.
Go to the final trivia.
Yes. Well, anything stand out for you today on the show? Learn anything?
I learned that R. Kelly got 30 years. I didn't know that.
Yeah, 30 years.
Dirty 30 for R. Kelly.
The dirty 30.
Right.
That's right. He's gonna be he's gonna be hanging out in the Chocolate Factory. I love that song.
Look, his album was good.
Oh,
They're good.
Yeah.
I believe I can fly.
Well,
Yep.
you're going to.
Here's the thing.
I believe I could touch this guy.
He wrote a couple of hits. Celine Dion, I'm Your Angel.
Oh.
Yeah.
He wrote that. You know, R. Kelly.
Well, he here's the thing too, because you know we were just talking about Rogan, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know they tried to get him kicked off of Spotify for speaking his mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think any of those same people are gonna try and get R. Kelly removed from Spotify?
No.
No.
Right.
No.
You're all phonies. You're all phonies.
Just
You know
like
what I
they're
mean?
not they didn't try to pull the movies from anyone that what's his nuts made.
Yeah, they're all phonies. But Bay, anything stand out for you today on the show?
Oh, just that little show.
Oh, the show, the J6 committee show.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a show. It's a show. But we got to show them in November. And hey, my vote doesn't count. The election. Go vote. Go vote. They want you not to feel confident in voting. Go vote. A lot of states have passed laws or reassured that their state constitution laws on elections will be enforced.
To answer your question, Essence, he's 55.
What's up, Essence?
She asked how old R. Kelly was. And ironically, he's born one day after my birthday, but several years before mine.
Yeah.
So 55, he'll be 88 when he gets out.
He'll get out
Or
for
85.
He'll get out for
Good behavior.
well, first of all, they got to send him to celebrity prison. You know what I mean? Right? High profile, right?
Yeah.
Like Bill Cosby prison.
Throw him in the shoe.
He'll get out.
No, he probably won't see a day.
No? Speaking of which, what's up with Jussie Smollett?
Nobody's ever heard of him since.
Okay. How's that appeal thing going?
I told you.
All right.
You ain't gonna hear nothing about that.
Yeah, he done. He's last week's old news for them. They're not bringing him back.
No,
But he got charged and convicted.
he gonna be back.
All right, hey, what are your thoughts on it all? Okay, make sure to comment. Okay, hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hey, if you're on Facebook, send some stars. Thank you for enabling us to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show.
William votes Joe and Bay for president.
No way, no way, no way.
I second the nomination, William.
Oh,
absolutely not.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation. Absolutely.
Non-stop Vegas action has arrived. Oak Grove Gaming is now open. Experience a whole lot of Vegas fun, minus the flight, at Oak Grove Gaming. Spin and win big on over 1,300 of the latest and greatest games. Indulge and eat like a king at our 4 fantastic restaurants. Live it up at the lively bars and lounges. Conveniently located off I-24, exit 86, across from Fort Kimball. Just a quick spin away. Plus, now you can reserve your room for when our luxurious 5-story hotel opens. For reservations and more exciting information, visit oakgrovegaming.com. That's oakgrovegaming.com. Oak Grove Racing, Gaming, and Hotel. So Vegas, so close.